Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction. Today, guys, we are checking out Supergirl Season 4, Episode 3. I'm not sure what the title of the episode is, but I'm pretty excited. I felt like Supergirl had a decent premiere. I think they had a way better second episode. What do you think?
Yeah, the second episode was way better.
This is the ghost, because people are still asking who I'm talking to. It's a ghost. It's my girlfriend, okay? But yeah, I think but then the ending, she's falling. Kryptonite's in the air. Now, you remember the trailer where we saw that new, like, space-looking suit?
Yeah.
I think that's what that is. If she can wear that so that she's not affected by the kryptonite. So
I'm interested to see where this episode starts.
Because she's falling.
Because she's falling.
I think she's gonna fall into like a
she's falling.
like to a building or the ocean or something. Maybe.
I mean, she's got to fall somewhere.
Yeah. It looks pretty intense. So
I wonder if it's gonna be anywhere close to where she lives.
Maybe. Well, I mean, close enough for the DEO to go get her, I would guess. Interesting is that literally we were right about the guy at the DEO letting them out. Just like, yeah, he's going to flip on them because they keep cutting to the guy, of course. So they recruited him. So I'm curious to see, like, what is their next plans? Because they accomplished that. So what is the next phase after Supergirl's taken out? I'm curious. But it's going to start in a few minutes. We're both excited. Let's see what happens. Let's hope for a good episode. Okay, guys, let's go.
Supergirl, we've got a kryptonite alert somewhere in National City.
It's all over.
Stay back until we figure out what we're dealing with.
It's all over.
It's not just National City. It's everywhere.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Martian Manhunter. Yep. Go get her. In Nevada, Jesus. Okay, so she wasn't like flying over the city. She was flying back from DC. Come on. Holy. Oh. That was close.
It was very close.
They have to throw the line. If she hits, it will kill her. Really? Oh.
Oh my god.
I am not losing my sister today.
No, you won't. But this is pretty insane shit. Oh, she's awake. Oh, seizing.
Give up. I will never abandon you, and I am doing everything I can to fight for you, but I can't do it alone.
That speech?
I need your help.
And that guy in the back?
I need you
Yeah.
Agent Liberty.
to help.
That's the guy.
Sure. How deep does this conspiracy go?
Oh, he's a conspiracy nut. How deep is this conspiracy?
The steelers were
I feel like
paying for
something's
that
gonna
fancy college education years and you
Yeah.
seem to only want to use when you want to condescend to your old man. With every
Car
penny.
accident or
Right?
something.
Not so much. You're the strongest guy I know. You're stronger than
Oh yeah, something's definitely gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's gonna be like a car accident or something.
Oh! What in the hell?
Why in the world is the FBI working with Supergirl? The real question is,
Well,
why is it working against us?
well, that's your viewpoint. Just saying.
I want you to think about who paid the price for it. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here.
Who paid the price for it?
They don't stand up and fight. Fight. That. Fight who? You know who.
Roaches.
George.
Oh.
Sorry.
Now he's calling them roaches.
People of Earth, do not be afraid.
Oh.
We come in peace. We have crossed
This is gonna make it
the
worse.
stars in order to bring
It's
you
cool how they're using these flashbacks to tie in
Yeah.
previous seasons. What?
What?
Oh!
You're safe now.
I don't think they feel safe.
They don't. You look at their house.
Man. Yeah, that's
Part of me everywhere.
This is Professor Lockwood from NCU. Remember,
he's
he has
popping up in a
provided-
lot of places.
Right.
And this episode's about him.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
People have lost their homes. I'm sorry, it's been
Yep.
a hell of a week. Let me just blow you. You make some valid points, and I'll bring it up to Miss Lily. Lena Luthor, what the hell does she have to do with any of this? I'm not sure if you heard.
She owns it now. Well, that makes it worse for him. Because Luthor dropped him when she took over.
How does the human worker compete? Anyone? How does the human worker compete against an alien who could lift 2 tons of steel over its head without even breaking a sweat? How does the human... What page are we on? Franklin's fears have come to pass. The modern immigrants...
He's losing it.
cannot assimilate.
Yeah.
And it's not a question...
This isn't nativism. It's xenophobia.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised to hear that from someone with your complexion.
Oh.
Oh. My.
Okay, he is now went off to Age of Liberty. He's getting there.
You've been warned multiple times about the rhetoric in your
He's getting
class.
fired.
Yeah.
I think you should take a leave of absence.
Oh.
Pay.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Who's this job?
After that crazy
Is he gonna go
goth
after
tried
that girl
firing
right
them all in
there?
this house, they probably
Does
deserve
he
to
look
go
at
for
her?
it.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Do you know this guy? Professor,
Okay, I don't need your pity.
everything okay here?
You're not an alien. What are you doing?
Well, yeah, she is.
It's karaoke night.
He's everywhere.
Ask you something. Should
Yeah.
I do? Definitely Beastie Boys. I knew it.
I knew it.
So, are you a concerned
Yep.
citizen?
Uh-oh.
Are you concerned for your children? Hi, are you
Oh
concerned
no.
for Supergirl?
Oh, he's really dropping off the deep end.
Who's that?
Oh!
Spreading the good word.
Oh my goodness.
Tying it all in. But what happens? Why does he start wearing a suit? I'm telling you, the family is a... Uh-oh.
Oh,
Family's a goner.
Supergirl.
I came here on purpose, man.
He wants to die.
This is my home.
Oh.
Never give in.
Oh. Oh. She should not be there.
Never give in.
I don't...
Never.
Times are tough, and I wanted to set up a fund in your father's name.
Absolutely not.
Oh.
I'm just trying to help.
You work with the things that kill.
Oh.
Instrumental alien technology. Oh my God. What if we did something?
They're gonna try to burn down the factory.
It's like Dad always said. What if we burn it down?
You're right.
I bet whatever happens to, I guess, his body or something happens here because he's always wearing that suit now.
Yeah.
Perfect aim, Jesus.
Yeah.
Little too, you can, oh! Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh!
To the nightclub here.
Oh, shit.
Hit me on the old horn.
Well, that depends on who's asking.
Someone who knows that you and your friends
Yep.
have
Is that
been
his sister?
harassing alien
The sister.
immigrants for the
It's the suit.
Why would I need body armor if you're going to arrest me?
Okay, so something doesn't happen to him.
You've done such great work. We're going to expose the president as a liar, a fraud, and an
They had this planned for months. Okay. Oh,
So she
okay.
didn't give him
No,
she gave him that hood.
he added it.
Alex, if we try to take her off world, she'll die.
Wow.
Then I need to ask somebody else for help.
Nina.
Mmm. Interesting.
She's this way.
So she is gonna help Supergirl.
I know that I'm Supergirl.
So that's how that new suit comes into play. Okay. That's pretty cool how it's like a symbiote.
He saved you guys.
Different deal, right? You got these fine people around? Well, I'm going to assume you can get us all back in.
Always got a plan. There you have it, guys. Supergirl Season 4, Episode 3. Basically, the Agent of Liberty episode. What did you think
I really like this episode. I personally think it was the best
out of the season?
episode they've done so far.
It's kind of sad because literally Kara was barely in the episode. I think what really made this episode work is because, number one, I was saying I want to wear Agent Liberty. They gave us an entire episode, but they had it to where it was not just like, okay, we're going to have a bunch of scenes with the character. They did flashbacks and different arcs that the show has been through in terms like the Daxamites, and then even earlier than that where she gives that big speech. I think it was the end of season 1. And then, of course, terraforming the Earth at the end of season 3. He was there when her and her mom landed and they're fighting off the terraforming and all that kind of stuff. He was a part of it all. And then he was showing up at the bar. LexCorp, as soon as Lana, I think that was before Lana was even introduced in the show, in the timeline. He shows up because she recently takes over from Lex, and then he goes to CatCorp, or CatCo, not
Catco.
Yeah, CatCo. Talks to Olsen about why don't they cover the actual people affected. They made a lot of good points. Obviously, we, as fans of this show, are going to be siding with Supergirl and aliens and all that kind of stuff. But they made very good points of why he is against them, because people are actually affected by these events. People lose their homes. His house caught
his house caught on fire, and they barely made it out. Like, they were on the porch.
They all could have died.
And you had Jean come in, who was killing, what was it, a Daxamite?
Yeah.
And he's like, you're now safe, but
in the house,
their whole life just up in flames.
And they recently just made the decision to leave when the dad's like, no, we gotta stay. We can't go. And he argues, like, come on, Dad, we gotta go. We gotta get out. At first they introduced him, he was not with his dad at all.
No, he was totally against him.
We kept theorizing a car crash. Because they're having that talk, and
you have that, like, in the movies, you see, like, that same scene, like, they're talking, they're focusing on each other, and then a car comes and
that
hits them.
Is why I'm glad they didn't do that, because then it would have been typical. It's a cliche. Oh, it's gonna happen. We were waiting for it, and it didn't. Then they go to that factory because all the workers from the dad's factory goes over there, and then that guy has spikes, and one of them gets accidentally knocked off because someone throws something at him. The son gets affected. And then
That's when he starts hating him.
Slowly. And then, because he asks Alex, like, what do you mean very easily? When she said that Kara went very easily on them. And then it just kept going back to the flashbacks. He kept getting more and more. And then he started being very, very negative in his...
fired from his job?
Yeah.
Or
starting attacking that alien girl.
Yeah.
Then goes to the bar. He was going to fight her. I think he was going to start attacking her.
I think he was going to, and then Kara stepped in and tried to change the subject.
It was so good. Because he's like, oh, you're human. You understand me. And Kara's like, no.
And then she starts asking about karaoke and stuff. Like, that was great.
It's a nice throw off because she's trying to defuse the situation. She doesn't realize she's face to face with somebody who was kind of on her side 2 years ago-ish or so. And now he's completely lost it. And then 2 months after he gets fired or so, he's on the street handing out pamphlets. That is not good. How was he making money at that point?
I don't know. And where did his wife and son go?
I kept theorizing something was going to happen to the dad, mom, and son. Dad dies because he goes back to the factory.
Do you think maybe the mom and the son just left him because that's all he could focus on? Like,
maybe. Because, I mean, it looked... Well, the sons called them roaches at one point.
At the very beginning.
Yeah. So maybe the mom and son, maybe they do. I think there's a reason why they don't explain it in this episode. There's got to be a reason why they're like, okay, let's explain his perspective at first, and then as we go chronologically through the different times, and when we have Mon-El's mom pops up and saying, we come in peace, and clearly the next thing we see is they're actually invading. We see the perspective shift. I think this is, to me, this is the best written episode of the season. And I think because they give you so many reasons why this character does not like aliens. Why he is for Liberty, Agent of Liberty. And I thought something's going to happen to him in terms of his body being burned or something. You said fire. I thought that too. I thought the mom, son, and dad were all going to die, which would in turn him becoming Agent Liberty. But it turns out he just was working with Mercy Graves and her brother, and then whoever that DEO guy is. But he spares them. You can get them out. You can get us back in. I think that'll be interesting. So, Lana showing up at the funeral for the dad was kind of...
It's a little weird.
Yeah, because she's like, I'm not there. I was there for, because a fund,
Yeah.
which I feel like kind of cheap a little bit, because she's the one who told him soon after she takes over LexCorp that they're dropping his company, his dad's company, to go with Nth Metal, whatever.
Yeah.
NTH.
The one right across the
Yeah,
street.
Nth Metal, and so she's like, no, we got to progress, we got to move forward, we got to make changes, we got to stay current. It's like, well, this is the most durable, this is the best metal in the market. Sorry, we're cutting you out. After, 20 years? I think he said 20.
Yeah.
And of course, they cocktail firebomb, and they perfect aim at the win.
So fake.
So,
No one's gonna aim that good, especially with how drunk they all were.
no, he's like, oh, come on. And he was like stumbling a little bit. Yeah. And then he beats that dude to death with a pipe. Oh, okay. And then the person who fires him at his job is now affected too, and now she sees his way. I think it's interesting because literally the second episode, we saw the different... they set it up within the first 2 episodes that people have this negativity about aliens. But they were just covering the surface in terms of, they're different than us, we hate them. Just typical nonsense. Okay, fine. Everyone has a right to their own opinion, even if we don't agree or whatever. But this episode, they go into the details of why this character went from, no, Dad, we should not be against them or whatever, and stop talking like that, Dad, in front of his son, to now he's crazier than his dad. His dad was just mad at the aliens. He's straight up killing people. He's killing aliens. But he does have one thing. You can't kill humans. He doesn't want... He wants aliens to go. Humans, he doesn't want to do anything with that. So he got really defensive quick. Or really like, no, you can't do this here, Mercy. You can't kill this dude. And now they're going to use him to his advantage. The new suit. You think it's interesting direction? I mean, they teased it. I wonder how long she's going to be in it, though. I don't know. I mean, it's because, like, they said, well, if we take her off world, which would kind of fix the issue, she'll die. Don't want that to happen. It's cool how it got attached onto her. But I think this episode was filmed around the time when Melissa Benoist, who plays Kara, was doing Broadway. So they actually wrote an episode with her not in it, barely. So I guess we'll see what happens in the next episode. I'm guessing this arc where the Earth is affected by kryptonite is not going to be resolved soon. That's my guess, but we'll see. So yeah, good episode. Can't complain. Just give it a thumbs up. Anyways, that's our reaction. We really enjoyed this episode. I think this was our favorite episode so far of the season, and we're excited to see what happens next because they knocked it out of the park with this episode. So there you have it, guys. Let me know in the comment section below, guys, what you thought about this episode. Talk to you guys soon.